Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to another SleepyBricks review. I'm very sorry about not uploading earlier this week, but I'm making up for it with this week's Small Set Saturday by doing a newer set, an actual 2021 set. LEGO Speed Champions 30343, the McLaren Elva. This is the polybag version. There are two versions of this car. There's a $20, minifig scale version and a miniature polybag version, and this is what you get for your money. These are already fetching a pretty decent price on eBay. Actually, I've heard a lot of people say that the miniature McLaren is a lot nicer than the minifig scale one, and I have to agree. I don't own the minifig scale one, but having seen this one built and assembled and comparing it to the real car, this is a lot more accurate and a heck of a lot nicer for its size. I also really appreciate only having a couple of stickers. The only stickers on this set are these two back here and these three on the front. Nothing else, nothing to really worry about. Oddly enough, the stickers are included in one of the boxes that the capes are usually included in for LEGO, which I thought was pretty interesting. So what you got here is this nice little blue Elva here. Nice little McLaren. Nice expensive sports car. It's a little blocky, but for a brick-built car, it looks pretty nice, I'll be honest. It's not minifig scale, obviously, but I will say it is seemingly microfig scale, possibly? I could imagine putting a little statue of a person in this, and it might look like they're driving it. There's a nice little exhaust on the back. Some nice little details in general, actually. They got the nice little red lights there. They've done a very good job recreating the back of this car. The wheels look pretty nice. The bottom's okay. You can definitely tell how it's made just by looking at it. And perhaps you have no reason to buy this just because a lot of these parts are actually likely included with the actual McLaren Elva set. But for a nice little licensed polybag, I think this is one of the ones that might actually be worth a little bit in the future. This is one of the more collectible ones. These licensed Speed Champion cars, where they get lines like Ferrari and McLaren and Chevy, they tend to increase in value pretty quickly. I've noticed a lot of people are actually frothing at the mouth to own these. A lot of non-LEGO collectors want these. A lot of car enthusiasts want these. So perhaps you're not a LEGO enthusiast. Perhaps you're new here and you're just here because you want to see the little tiny toy car. And if that's the case, welcome aboard. Thank you for watching. And I do hope you are enjoying the review so far. I don't really have much to say about this one. It's only 86 pieces. It's a very relatively quick build, not counting applying the stickers. And like always, I did my best to apply these stickers. I'm not the best at applying them, and I usually avoid them if I can, but with these cars, you kind of have to. They're kind of necessary. But overall, I'd say this is a pretty nice model. I like how there's not a lot of room for bricks to be misaligned on this. Generally with these sets, these little one bricks here could be kind of rotated a little bit, and it can make it look funky. This one has got a lot of very secure pieces on it, and I very much appreciate that. Overall, this whole thing is a very nice little model for the price. And if you find this at Walmart, it would only run you about $5, which is a very nice price for a car like this. It's about the same price as a legitimate, higher quality Hot Wheels car. So if you're into small cars, this might be one you like. In fact, this is the only polybag that I actually have assembled and sitting on my desk because I really like how it looks. I really like the way the wheels spin. It's got a lot of control. It can't really make a sharp turn. I'm not really doing a good job showing it, but you can't really make sharp turns with this thing, which I kind of appreciate because that's about how a real car moves, right? And I don't think it's intentional. It just happens to do that. But yeah, this is a nice one. This is a nice polybag. I've complained about polybags in this show before. Small Set Saturday is generally just Sleepy complains about polybags, but this one, A+, S rank. This is the best polybag I have seen in a very long time. The best set, the best small set of 2021 for sure. Definitely worth it. Obviously, the price is a little steep, $5 for this versus $20 for one of those Monster Jam Technics. Obviously, you might want to reconsider what you purchase, but I mean, hey, it's a cool little car. It's a licensed McLaren car. It's something that, you know, a lot of people are into, and you can sell this later, is what I'm saying. Someone will buy this off you down the line. But that's not why we buy Lego, right? We buy it for the sake of having it. And for me, having this is wonderful. I love this set. I love this design. I love these nice use of angles. I like the little, rounded bits. This is a lot nicer. Speed Champions has been a much more wonderful line than Lego Racers. You can even see a lot of love went into the box art. It's really hard to see because it's a poly bag and it's shining and reflecting, but you got this nice setting of like a beach or some kind of watering dam, and you got this beautiful photograph here. I'll keep moving, I'm sorry. Actually interesting to me is that the ground on this image appears to be made of Lego, whereas the background obviously isn't, but they've like superimposed a Lego foreground into this image, which maybe it's a miniature, maybe it's some kind of miniature setting they've designed. But overall, I think this is a fun one. I think this is one you might want to pick up. I don't really know what else to say about it. There's no minifigures included. There's nothing else. Normally these Speed Champions have little racers and they have little people. They have like a pit crew or something. These polybag ones, you just get the car, which for longtime Lego Racer fans and for people who just care about cars, this is probably the superior product. This is probably what you want, is just this little car. And for a good price, go for it, man. Go for it. That's all I have to say. This has been a SleepyBricks review. If you liked this, remember you can follow me on YouTube and also leave suggestions for sets down in the comments below. I will get to your reviews eventually. And I will see you all next week, where we will review the two sets I promised, the Monster Jam Grave Digger and the not the polybag, excuse me, the Mandalorian Battle Pack. It is not a polybag, but it is a small set. And next week's small set Saturday will probably be something a little more outdated than this. I just wanted to get a newer set in the channel, and I really wanted to review this set. I had this set sitting on my desk for a long time, unbuilt, unopened, and I was like, I'll get to it eventually. I got to it, and I'm glad that I did, and I don't know why I'm so happy, but I am. But this has been a SleepyBricks review. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all on Monday. Have a nice weekend.